Well, I didn't have long enough to stand on stage and get nervous now, did I? Right, boring part first, guys, health and safety. Fire exits clearly marked. If you're in the main hall, exits there, exits down there, follow it. Please head to the green. If you're in the dealer's area, then the exits are at the front and the back. Go through again, go to the green and gather there, please. Follow the directions of the stewards and the staff. With regards to your weapons, those of you who have had them taken off you, we will give them back during the masquerade. Wouldn't be fair otherwise. Again, just behave sensibly with them. No glomping unless you ask first. Even if they've got a t-shirt that says free hugs, ask first. Signs count as well, I'm afraid. Same with anyone you want to give a hug to, just ask first, okay guys? Now, that's the boring part out of the way. Have you all got your com books?
No.
In the middle, you've got your programme. Your masquerade is this evening. Our culture manager will be running a fashion show at 2 o'clock. For those of you that want to have a look at the Lita fashion and J fashion. And of course, we have all our other events in there as well. You've got a map this time, so you can see where events are happening. So you know whether you need to go to the library. There are a couple of changes just to tell you about. Unfortunately, we've had to close the screening room for today. All the events that were marked as Cafe 2 will take place in Cafe 1. Instead, we have a Momiji workshop in Cafe 1 this week. I believe Carol from Momiji should be here. She wanted to say some words about it. Would you fetch her for us? Thank you. Always the way.
Regarding the masquerade, a couple of people have had a few questions before about it. If you want to enter the masquerade, you go to the desk over there, just past the photography booth, and sign up using the forms. There is a young chappie going to be filming it, and he wants to make a documentary about cosplay. So if you could sign a release form, that would be fantastic. If not, we won't use you, I don't think. For the fashion show, just come to the room up there. You go through that room, and there's some stairs at the back which you go up and get to the Lisa Lounge. You have to walk past the ladder on the landing. I think that's everything actually. Yeah.
Right, we also have an event which isn't in your com book. There's a young gentleman called Liam who is running a Devil May Cry quiz for us this afternoon at 3 o'clock. That will be taking place in stage right, which is again there. Now there's a sign-up sheet for that because he needs a rough idea of how many people, and he's looking for teams for that one. So that's 3 o'clock, Devil May Cry quiz, down here at stage right. Okay? Now, one of our guests would also like to say some words to you before we get going with the convention. So would you please welcome Makemi Soloway.
Konnichiwa. Good. Thank you. My name is Akemi Soloway, and this is the second time they invited me, and thank you very much for inviting me as a guest. And last year I really enjoyed meeting you, and I like this kind of little warm convention because I'm a guest speaker in America, anime convention, Canada, Holland, and all over UK. And I really enjoy meeting you. Today, I do kimono talk from 1 o'clock, but I don't talk only kimono, but also Japanese culture, because our culture is connected to anime and manga. I am Japanese. Everybody in Japan, they know Pikachu, and we have Pikachu train and airplane, so all sorts of things I can talk. And from 2 to 3, I really wanted to watch your show. So my tea ceremony is 2:45, but I would like to do my tea ceremony a little later because I want to enjoy yours. And tonight I enjoy your show, and in the evening as well. And tomorrow, unfortunately, I have to go back to London and Brighton. So next year, I really want to stay with you for a long time. And future event, 2nd and 3rd of July, we do anime, manga, Japanese culture event in London, 2nd and 3rd of July, Saturday and Sunday, cosplay show and anime and manga. And if you type my name Akemi Soloway in internet, you can find out all the event details, 2nd and 3rd of July. And future event in autumn, we work with London Cultural Fashion and cosplay show with London Cultural Fashion people in November. So a lot of future events, and thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you very much for everybody. Thank you. Arigato.
Just to remind you all, this evening we also have some bands on. Now to clarify, that is a 14+ event, so you are all welcome. It's free if you've got a Nemacon ticket, but if you've got friends who want to come along, they can buy a ticket for that one on the door. The two bands, I know, anime fans having friends. Who never thought it, huh? Right, I'd also, just before we break up, we'd also like to introduce the rest of our team. Now, obviously, like last year, we had Nemacon, who will be around to guide you and to help introduce you to some of the events. Would you like to wave for us, Nemacon? So if you can't find a staff member, look for Nemacon and she'll be happy to help you out. We also have our cosplay manager this year, Alex. She's in charge of our cosplay events. And of course, this year we have our cosplay guest of honour, Hannah McIntyre. These two will be running workshops and things throughout the weekend, so if you want to learn a bit more about cosplay, improve your own, or you want some help and tips, these are the guys to ask. Right, that's everything, guys. Have fun. Dealer's room should be opening at midday.